Hello everybody, 'tis I, TheRumpledOne. Thursday, June 28th, the year is 2012. I don't know if you can hear that noise in the background. It's raining. Imagine that. Today's topic, Land of the Freeloader. Just talked to a good buddy of mine, and he asked me if I'd heard the news. Well, no, I hadn't heard any news. Been out here doing chores, you can see, in various stages, but had to stop because of the rain. So I had to do some inside chores. Remember plan A, plan B. Sun shines, I do outside chores. It rains, go inside. Anyway, back to the point. He was asked me if I'd heard the news. I said, no. What news? He goes, Obamacare passed. Supreme Court said it's constitutional. And he went on to explain that the idea about the Commerce Clause was a red herring. When all along they know that Congress has the authority and the power to tax. And so now the land of the free has become the land of the freeloader. Now, if you're not familiar with the term freeloader, it's when somebody comes in and just takes what they want for free, uses what they want for free. They don't pay. They freeload. Sometimes maybe they have other names. They call it a squatter. If somebody comes on the land and they just squat, kind of like the occupy, just occupy it. Don't pay any rent, don't pay anything. They just freeload. It's also, if you're in a social setting, for example, and maybe everybody chips in, either throws money in or they all bring a dish, except for this one person who freeloads. They just come in and, you know, basically take advantage or take from others without giving anything in return. Well, now we're in the land of the freeloader, because it seems like everybody's going to get free health care. Well, some will, and some of the others will have to pay for it. Well, that's freeloading. But we've had that for a long time, but now I think it's official. We should now change it the land of the freeloader. My friend was kind of happy because he's arranged it so his finances, he's going to get free health care. He's not going to have to pay anything. They are going to give him free health care, pay for it. So he'll be a freeloader, and he thinks it's funny. In a way, I think it's funny too, but it's also sad that this is what our nation's become. Freeloaders. I mean, I'm just going to call it what it is. It's freeloading. I mean, how do you feel about it when you really think about it? I mean, this is not what America is supposed to be about. Not from what I read in the history books, not from my studies, not from my teachings from my parents and grandparents. No. This is not the America that, you know, my grandfather was in World War I and my father in World War II. That's not why they were fighting for this. Not at all. Bugs me. Really does. It seems like the systems of checks and balances is out of balance. I mean, if you think about it, if they can now do this, this is basically gives Congress carte blanche. They can just come up with anything. Everybody has to have this. Everybody has to have that. Well, who's going to stop them? It's constitutional. They have the power to tax. There's only one thing that can stop them, really. That's the Second Amendment. I made a video, is it time? I guess it's kind of still floating around out there because every now and then somebody's replying to it. If it's not time, it's getting real close. It really is. It just really burns me, really bugs me that we've become freeloaders. And that the world has become so bizarre, like in Superman Bizarro World, that up is down, good is bad, right is wrong. It's just crazy. It's preposterous. It's almost unthinkable. But this is what we the people have let happen to our country. I'm to blame, you're to blame. Even if you did something, obviously it wasn't enough. I'm just wondering what else is coming down the pike. Or down the pipe. What else is coming? What else do they have planned for us? I mean, I've been told some things. I don't know whether or not to believe them. That, you know, there's Russian paratroopers on the ready. That if they want to come confiscate your weapons, they'll just drop down out of the sky, surround your place, and take your weapons. You know, I don't know if that's true. One thing I do know is true. I have seen those unmarked black helicopters. I saw one years ago, about a mile down the road. It was in the middle of a field there. Saw with my own two eyes, so I know they exist. This is middle of the day. This is, you know, not something pretend, not something I heard, something I saw. Just wondering, what else do they have? I guess if they wanted to, I guess they could tax the guns. You own a gun, it's a $1,000 per gun a year tax. Who knows? They have the power to tax. I probably shouldn't give them any ideas. I don't think they listen to me anyway. But if you're a prepper, stuff's hitting the fan. If you're not a prepper, you might want to consider becoming a prepper, making preparations. I guess some people are happy. I'm sure all the illegals are, because somehow they'll probably get free health care. Maybe not in Arizona. I think they're going to be avoiding that state. Really don't know. It's just getting bad. It really is. And the sad part is, or another sad part is, it's because you have so many freeloaders in this country, people footing the bill are basically in the minority. That's how bad it's gotten. There's a lot of freeloaders out there. Hope you're not one of them. I don't even know what else to say. It's just really bothers me. It's just sad. A sad, sad, sad day. All I'm wondering is what next? Anybody got any ideas? Type a reply. Maybe make a video response. I'd appreciate it. Well, I should probably get back to my chores, so, because I'm preparing today, so I'll be prepared tomorrow. Because if you fail to prepare today, you're failing to prepare for tomorrow. Or you're preparing to fail tomorrow. Sometimes I mess up my tagline. I should probably write it down and read it, teleprompter, but that's okay. I like these one-take videos. That way you know I'm not some, what do you call it, some slick guy making slick videos to sucker you into something. I'm just a person making some videos, sharing my thoughts, my ideas with you. That's enough. It's probably in the boring zone.